How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's that time of the week, Monday, so let's go do a little bit of peg hunting, see if anything showed up from over the weekend, because over the weekend there wasn't anything. So let's go see if we can find anything at all. Well, the shelves were completely empty there, but I found out something from one of the stalkers today. Somebody, and she asked if it was me. I was like, no, it wasn't me. But somebody left one of their phone number with one of the managers, specifically looking for Hot Wheels. So you can see what a lot of us people are up against. Now, I'm not going to say this guy's a scalper. I don't know. Or this person. It could be a female for all I know. I'm not going to say they're a scalper because I don't know. But you can just see what we're up against trying to find these things nowadays. Back home already. I know. Short video, right? Well, it sure didn't turn out like I thought it was going to anywhere or had planned. I had every intention of doing a peg hunting video, going to the local stores and everything. And the very first stop, which is my Dollar Tree, which is where I like going, you know, I like picking up some supplies for the hobby, you know, little cheap paint trays that are disposable and stuff like that after so long. $1, you know, you save everywhere you can. But I walk in, they're putting up stock. You know, I've been doing my research and asking around and talking to the employees, finding out when stock day is so that I can try to be there after they're put out and hopefully beat the scalpers and stuff. Which brings me to the point of the video, the update of the video. I understand with COVID going on right now and everything, times are tight and people look for every way they can to make an extra buck. I understand that. But you go on Instagram and you can see all these photos of where these guys go in, and they're either employees or they're friends of employees or family of employees. You'll see them, it's winter time, the garden section is closed down at like Walmart and stuff like that, and they'll be out there, you can tell because you can see the racks and everything and the pricing and all that stuff. And they're sitting there going through all these boxes that just come in, pulling out all the treasure hunts, pulling out all the super treasure hunts, pulling out all the hot main lines. And then when you go to the store yourself to try to find something, there's nothing to find. So I did my due diligence. I found out when my local stores stock. And it's still kind of hit and miss because let's say if they're supposed to, the trucks are supposed to come on Wednesday. If they come on Wednesday, they might not get around to putting out that particular stock till the following day. So if you plan on that, you know, you went a couple of weeks and it's always been done on next week on the following day, Sure as the world, you plan on going on Thursday instead of Wednesday. You go in Thursday, and oh no, those were put out Wednesday. That's the way the ball rolls, you know, in this game. But what really gets me, and what I decided to just stop the peg hunting video, because the first stop, the manager was over in the general vicinity. I walked in, there was really nothing on the pegs. So I asked if they had gotten any in. You know, I wasn't asking them to go get the box or anything like that, because she politely told me, you know, this is what she told me. What she said was, we got in around 900 cases that we have to put out. I'm sure there's one back there, but I can't go back there looking for it. And the way that she said it was more in the tone of, I'm not going back there to look for it, which is fine. You know, these people have jobs to do. I understand that, you know. I may have to get a job doing it myself just so I can find them. But she told me to come back, you know, tomorrow. And, you know, I'm standing there looking at other stuff at that time, you know, just thinking about whether I wanted to go to another store or just head home. She said, did you leave your number? I'm like, excuse me? Did you leave your phone number with another manager? I said, no ma'am, I didn't. She said, oh, I didn't know, because I seen a note in the office where somebody had left the phone number and had Hot Wheels on it. Now, like I said, I knew it was going on. I knew it was going on. Like I said, families, friends, employees, you know, stuff like that. But what gripes me more than anything is they don't even give the people who put out the work to try to find these things, figure out the schedules, try to beat the scalpers there, a chance. They take them all, every last one of them. Me, whenever I go somewhere, and I've done this, the last super treasure hunt I found was probably 3 months ago. And there was two there. It was the SRT Demon. I found the gold one and the burgundy one was at the same store. I left the burgundy. I didn't want to be greedy. I felt blessed and super happy to find the one. So I said, you know, I'm going to leave one for somebody else. That way they too can get this same feeling, because that's what it's about, the hunt. You know, and it's just disheartening. Whenever she told me that, like I said, I already knew it. I'm not stupid. I see the post on Instagram. I see the videos on YouTube where these guys go in and just line their buggy with every single one, not leaving any for anybody else. And, I don't know, just kind of bummed me out, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not stupid. I know it's been going on, but come on, guys, give other people a chance. And I live in North Carolina, which is the worst anyway. People over on the West Coast are already in the freaking 2021 B and C cases, and here we are. We're just now getting in the G case from last year. Ugh. Like I said, I'm not a super treasure hunter. If I find one, I'll of course pick it up, because you know, if it's something I like, then great. If it's not something I like, then I could trade it for something that I do like on one of the forums that I belong to or something. Or maybe put it on eBay and sell it. Now, when I start mine out, I don't start them out high. I start them out 99 cents. If they go for 99 cents, so be it. If they go for 10 bucks, so be it. But I take that, and I'm taking any pennies that I get and putting it right back into the channel, because I'm currently unemployed. The company that I work for had a layoff because it got slow due to COVID. And I've been laid off since October. And I'm still on call back, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. You know, unemployment's getting close, you know, they're running out and all that stuff. So here shortly, I'm really going to have to start looking for a job. But around me, where I live, one housing development after another, seriously, there is currently 10 housing developments going up around me. And out of those 10 housing developments, how many people do you think is going to be out looking for these cars, you know? But what I do is I take every penny from that and I put back in to the channel. Like I said, the super treasure hunt that I sold, I was able to take that plus a little bit that the wife gave me for my birthday and Christmas, and I bought me an air compressor for my spray gun so that I can learn how to airbrush my cars that I'm going to restore or customize. And you know, everything about this hobby is about the Benjamins, just like Barry Maguire movie. Everything's about the Benjamins, because the one car that I have in there, my heavy Chevy that I bought, the car I paid 20 something bucks for it. I forget, 26 I think it was. I know, high for a car, but it's an old car, and for the condition that it was in, believe me, it was worth it. But the paint, I have to get the paint, I have to get the hardener, I have to get the primer. There's 20 bucks. I have to get, I don't have to, I'm going to try to re-chrome the wheels, but if I need to get new wheels, well, there's 15 to 20 bucks. If I need to get another windshield for it, there's another 10 to 20 bucks. You know, everything's 20 bucks for this hobby. And that's just the stuff for the cars. That ain't including the airbrush, the airbrush hose, the compressor, you know, the sanding papers, the Scotch-Brite, the steel wool, the drill bits, the taps, the screws. This is a 20 buck hobby. It's a Benjamin hobby. I'm going to start calling that the Benjamin hobby. Not the Hot Wheel hobby, the Benjamin hobby. But I'm going to stop now because I know I'm starting to ramble. But come on, guys, just give us a little bit of a break. The people who put the work into it, and the people who go around and legitimately want to do it for the love of the hobby. Like I said, I know it's hard out there right now. I know some of you do it just to try to make extra money. But you see these guys getting on YouTube talking about, oh, I made $3,000 a month selling Hot Wheels. Can you do it? I'm sure you can. But is it really the way you want to be and be portrayed? I wouldn't want to be. But anyhow, I'll leave it at that. What are your thoughts and comments on it? I mean, what are your ideas? Do you think it's right for scalpers, as they're called, to be making contacts and friends and everything? They get these phone calls all hours of the day. Hey, they're in, come on and get them. Or I'm going to be putting them out in 20 minutes, or I'm going to be putting them out in an hour. I mean, I know we can still beat them, and I'm not complaining. That just means I need to work that much harder to try to find them. The ones that I'm looking for, that is. Because in the new 2021 line, there's a couple Camaros that I really want, and a couple other little odd-end cars. But that just means that I'm going to have to work harder to beat the scalpers. Will I be able to do it? I hope you follow along and see. We'll find out together. But I'm sorry that this turned into more of a disappointment video or a fail video rather than a happy-go-lucky pig hunt video. But that's just the way it is in North Carolina right now. It is, I don't know what's going on. Even the people at the stores are like, we don't know what's going on here lately. We have been selling so many more. Until next time, I promise the next video will be a little happier. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.